Hey everyone, Binny here with Beauty by Binny. My inspiration for today's look came from a few different people. I follow makeup artist Charlotte Tilbury on Instagram, and she had posted a picture of a vintage vamp, which is like a 1920s Great Gatsby style of makeup. It's an era where women were not afraid to pair a dark lip with dark eye makeup, and lately we've been seeing super dark lip colors everywhere, from runways to celebrities like Khloe Kardashian, who also inspired my makeup look today. I think it's sexy and perfect for the season, and for those of you who prefer lighter colors, you can always pair it with a nude or pink lipstick, which also looks great. Okay, so let's get started. I'm first applying NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Rust over my lids, but keeping it under the crease. Also guys, my foundation and brows are already done, and I have detailed tutorials on my channel if you'd like to check those out. Next, I blended out the pencil with a synthetic brush from yes4.com. This is a champagne eye pencil by LA Girl Cosmetics, and I'm applying this to the inner corners of my eyes and blending it out with a pencil brush from Beauty is Paradise. For my transition color, I'm using this medium brown shade. All the eyeshadows in this look are from my favorite eyeshadow palette, which is the Ofra Cosmetics Professional Eyeshadow Palette. I highly recommend it to everyone. I'm using a MAC 217 brush to apply the transition color into my crease. For this look, I focused on the inner corners of my eyes and then took the transition color further out to the outer corners. Next, I applied this gorgeous burgundy shade over the NYX Rust pencil. This is such a beautiful color, and I love it because it suits every eye color and skin tone. And then after that, to soften the shadow, I blended out the edges using a MAC 224 fluffy brush. So now I'm applying the same NYX pencil on the outer half of my lower lid and then blending it out using a pencil brush. I'm adding a bit of this matte black eyeshadow to the outer corners of my eyes and then blending it out with the same MAC 217 brush. So next I'm applying some of the burgundy shadow over the Rust pencil on the lower lid. I do a lot of blending on my shadows, so every time I apply color, I usually go back and blend it out with a fluffy brush. Here, I'm applying MAC's Feline Eye Pencil in my lower waterline, and then I smudged out the liner using a MAC 266 angled liner brush. I wanted to deepen the eyeshadow color, so I went back and added some more burgundy shadow over my lower lid, and after that I used more of the black shadow and added it to the outer corners and blended it inwards into the crease. So guys, to darken my crease, I'm using a darker chocolate brown shadow from the same Ofra Cosmetics palette. Now this is a very bold look for the eyes, so I'm not afraid to bring the shadow up high near my brows. As long as the blending is done well, it'll look great. For this look, I didn't want to add liquid or gel liner, so I actually just used the same black shadow and the same angled brush to create a smudged out eyeliner effect. I'm using this pearly white shadow now for the inner corners of my eyes to brighten them up a bit. These beautiful lashes are by Eyewear Lashes Co. in the style Lizzie. Just apply some glue to the lash band, wait a few seconds for it to dry, then place the lash down center first and use tweezers to push in and hold down the outer and inner corners. Now once the glue dries, remember to go back and cover any visible glue with the black eyeshadow. Next, just add your favorite mascara to your top and bottom lashes. I add very little mascara to my upper lashes because I don't want to ruin my beautiful mink lashes and because I want them to look softer. And with some final blending, the eyes are done. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is that since the eyes and lips are very heavy, it's best not to fill in your brows too much to avoid looking harsh. So for blush, I mixed a few pinks and peaches from my Ofra Cosmetics Professional Blush Palette. This palette and the eyeshadow palette I used are seriously my holy grail products. Now for those of you who prefer a light lip color, you can stop here. I personally think the dark lips are really the star of this tutorial, so I first started with MAC's Black Currant Lip Liner. I outlined my lips right on my lip line, but if you guys have thinner lips, you can draw a little outside your natural lip line. Next, I filled in my lips with MAC's Mahogany Lip Liner. I love using lip liners all over my lips to give them a more pouty effect. To darken my lips even more, I applied this gorgeous lipstick by Khloe Cosmetics called Dark and Lovely, and I'm not sure which dark lipstick Khloe wears, but this one is almost identical to hers. This is a beautiful color, but I still wanted to add a reddish tint to better suit my eye makeup, so I went over my lips with Khloe Cosmetics Berry Exotic Lipstick. Please check out Khloe.com, you guys. Their lipsticks are amazing. So here's a little makeup trick on how to mattify any lipstick. Place a thin piece of tissue over your lips and then dust some light or translucent powder over the tissue. The powder adds texture to your lipstick that the tissue alone does not, and this helps to keep your lip color matte. Pretty easy, huh? And guys, that's it for my Khloe Kardashian Great Gatsby Vintage Vamp inspired makeup look. Halloween is just around the corner and I feel like this look will be great for a lot of costumes. A few drops of fake blood and some vampire teeth will really transform this glamorous look. And you can also pin your hair to the side like I'm doing here with this ear cuff from yes4.com and go for that vintage pinup look. And again, if you don't feel comfy wearing the dark shadow and the dark lips together, you can always wear them separately. I just like showing you guys a bunch of different options so you can pick and choose what you like. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, like this video, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching Beauty by Binny. Take care. Mwah.